This is Mo. He's a professional golfer, a member of the Japan Tour. Today we learned 7 secrets from Pro Mo on how he plays golf around the golf course and how we can use those exact secrets to improve our games.
Lucky bastard. Oh, and that's toe. That's fine.
So Mo, why do you choose golf?
When I was 12 or 13, something like that, like 10 years ago, we went to Malaysia and then we end up walking on the fairway with Tiger Woods. We have photo, just like put a photo on that. And then like after that, he shot like I think he finished 4th. It's just inspiring. So that's why I want to play golf like as a competitor. And yeah, I didn't know that I could do it because like, I was 10 handicap when I was 18. And yeah, I just practice hard, you know. Then that's the best.
And how many years after you were 10 handicap did you turn pro?
2.5.
What made you go from 10 handicap to pro level? What was the big thing?
Coach, get a good coach and get a good environment. I didn't believe myself first when I was young, but like my coach was the first one who really believed in me.
What an eagle.
Ball point. Ball point.
What an eagle. How do we make more putts, especially shorter ones?
For me, I feel like if you aim properly, you definitely make more putts because eventually, when you aim properly, you will read properly. But if you cannot aim straight to where you read, you're not going to be able to putt to where you read. So the way I do it with my coach, so we tee the ball up, like tee it up where I think the break is, like let's say left outside. And then I try to line the ball up exactly to the tee.
Using
the line, like on the ball. And then just putt. And then like after that, just check with yourself that if you aim properly to a line or not. Because from my experience, most people cannot aim to a line. Even when they line up the ball, they cannot line the putter up to the line. It's so weird. Even if you have line or don't have line, just make sure that you aim straight to the tee. That's my first tip. So what you need to do, you put the camera directly behind the ball to the tee. That will make a straight line. You can check your start line and you can check your aiming with that. Draw a little more. Should be fine.
So how can an amateur actually increase the distance they hit the ball?
Simplest way is to get better at your technique, because if your technique get better, you can transfer speed better, transfer more force into the ball, and you can hit more in the center. So that's when you're gonna hit longer anyway. Don't try to do speed training first, because I learned it the hard way.
What did you do?
I do a lot of speed training in the same time as doing technique, but then like it's kind of like, you know, like kind of fuck up the technique a lot.
So what happens if you do speed training before getting your technique better?
I mean, the longer you hit, the bigger you miss. It's just like that. So yeah, so I would say you need to have a good technique first, so you can hit it straighter. Then you can start going to the gym, or you can do it in the same time, because like you need to get healthy, right? And then after you get stronger, you just go to speed training thing if you want to take it like 310, 350 yards, like Bryson or like those guys. The speed training is probably the last thing to do. Don't start with it.
Perfect. Man, you're on fire, boy.
Oh, tough it. Sit.
So tell us, as a pro,
Yeah.
how do you define a hero shot or a stupid shot?
Hero shot is, it's just doing a stupid shot, but you make it. So like most of the hero shots are stupid shots, but you're just good enough to manage to pull it off. Oh yes, I'm so good.
What a shot. Dude,
Yeah.
I get it.
Oh, sit.
Your divot starts just after the ball.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of amateur golfers hit it fat. We hit the big ball before the small ball.
Yeah.
So why is that?
So like most of the time it's probably gonna be the low point issue. What I mean by low point is like, just imagine golf swing is like a circle, right? It's like a big circle. The lowest point of the circle is the lowest point of the swing. So in golf, when we hit iron, we want the low point to be forward, in front of the ball, like at least like 3-4 inches, at least. Because like when you come in the ball, hit the ball first, and then it's gonna be low point. If the low point is at the ball, we're gonna hit behind. So we just imagine that you're gonna hit the ball right there. Like the ball is here, but just try to hit right there. And I think it would help with the fat a lot. Yeah, miss is low. Should hook back. Get in the hole. Oh gosh.
What a shot. What do you find is the amateur's biggest mistake?
I feel like they overestimate their distance. Like I don't think they carry 270, 280. I would say those who say they carry 270 probably carried like 240. Total 270 maybe. And that is probably in America, like base firm. Like in Thailand, you're gonna carry 240 and it's gonna be like 240. So I think that's first thing. Second thing is I don't think they practice chipping enough. Chipping and putting.
Tell me more about chipping and putting. Why is it important that they practice?
Because like chipping putting is like half of the game is like there. Like at least if you're shooting 90, you're gonna be like at least 45 because you're gonna be chipping around the green. You're gonna be putting. So if you can get it down to like 35 with chipping putting, you're gonna save at least like 10 shots already. Because chipping and putting is the only place in the game for a normal person to be as good as a pro, especially putting. Yeah. First tip from the pro: when you're confused, just go with the first line. Go with the first line you see. Even if you make it, then it's good. If you don't make it, move on. Oh gosh. Oh, I hate myself. Stay. Oh, missing left today. Go. Cut it. Oh, I cut it too much. Draw. Bunker.
What a great shot, man.
Oh, didn't give it enough.
Wait. That was a great little shot right there.
I know.
What do you what do you find is the biggest error you see the handicap golfers make from a bunker?
Bunker and flop shot, I see the same thing. They think that they need to add loft by doing that. So I would say in bunker, I'm not gonna say you need to stay left, but at least don't move your head backward. Just at least stay pre-center, and then you can release as much as you want. And just don't move back. Like they just do it like, bam. So try to stay center, and then if you stay center, not in front of the ball, stay on top or like a little bit behind. Just don't move behind. And then if you hit, it should hit a little bit behind the ball, like just a bit behind. And then you're gonna hit like a perfect crispy bunker shot. And just draw back.
What a shot.
Oh, XV feel pretty okay. That's fine.
So what's the biggest misunderstanding you think that amateurs have about pro golf?
I would say we don't hit it 300 yards. Only a handful, like a little bit. Like we normally hit like 280. We just hit it straight.
So would you rather take a 280 straight shot or a 300 in the rough?
280 straight shot. But I want to be like 300 in the in like straight. That's what I'm doing right now.
Tell us some other things you learned from the US tour that you took.
The swing, there are a lot of ways, like there are many ways to swing. I knew it, but I didn't understand it. Coming back, I understand it more because like I saw a lot of coaches, I saw a lot of people, I saw weird swing on PGA Tour. It just worked. Yeah. As long as the number work, it's okay.
Good shot.
Oh, it's a premium bounce. Oh, push it just a bit. Oh, he too hard. Oh, he too hard. Oh.
Mama.
Oh, wow. Go.
So give us some quick tips on how how people can start playing better quicker, like quickly. What's the quickest wins?
Chip and putt better, and try to keep the ball on the ground as much as possible. Like I have students, even right now, I start to coach a little bit, and then all my students try to land the ball like from there. Let's say from there, they try to land the ball like here all the time. I was like, I don't mind if you can do that. Can you do that every time? And I test them out 10 times. They do it like 6 times. And then the flight is not high enough, never high enough. Like the flight never be high enough to stop the ball before the hole. Which I say like, I agree that you need to hit it a little bit past the hole so you have a chance of making it. But I mean, not like 6-7 feet past the hole. I'd rather be 3 feet short than like 7 feet over the hole. So I just let them practice, you know, try to land it just like a yard over the fringe and try to match the flight to the landing area a little bit more.
And so why is that the most advantageous thing to do to get better quicker?
It's just easier. Putting, you don't have a lot of technique, especially like that one. It's more like feel, it's more like speed. Chipping, like for the lower one, you can hit it a lot easier, like the contact. You can just use pitching wedge, 9 iron, whatever. Like you don't need to use 60 degree. For most of the 10 plus handicapper, they're not gonna hit more than like 5 greens normally. So that's 13 greens that they miss. If they can make like 7 or 8 out of them, they're gonna lose probably like 5 strokes at least. Knock like left, aim a little bit left, hit push draw, bomb this one. Oh, there's a pound that one. Ooh, cut toe. 540 holes, I just hit it 360.
What a man.
So it's 182, a little bit downhill lie, so it's gonna de-loft my club a little bit. Probably gonna go 3 to 5 yards longer, between 8 and 7. So I'm gonna hit soft 7. If it's long, that's fine. 2 ons, a par 5. We take that. Hopefully not too long.
That looks pretty tasty.
Oh, it's come back. It's been back in the hole. Oh.
This must have been edited for YouTube, huh? How did you edit that pitch mark?
I mean, like
Yeah, the length we go to fake the shot, huh?
Yeah, and then we fake it by, you know, like putting some mud on the ball as well.
Yeah. I was up here putting mud on the ball, and one of the caddies already. Push.